And now, Doozy's Half Dozen with the Secretary of War. As we near the end of our time, we did this with the president at the end of our interview. I'm calling it the Doozy Half Dozen. Short questions, short answers. First one, go-to fast food franchise.
I mean, Waffle House, actually. I'm going to go with Waffle House. I don't know if it classifies as fast food.
What's the order?
2 eggs scrambled with cheese, bacon, medium, hash brown smothered, covered, diced, chunked, and peppered. Automatic every time. Shout out to the Waffle House we go
kind
to.
of recently.
We go a lot, actually, a lot.
Anybody in history that you would like to talk to for advice?
I mean, you play any history question like that, you're going to go back 2,000 years, right, to my Lord and Savior is where I want to go. But inside the context of our country, man, anyone who's been a Secretary of War in difficult sort of moments where you had to transition or reestablish standards or rebuild the military, Henry Stimson, he was George Marshall's Secretary of War. I'd love to talk to him. I'd love to talk to George Washington. History doesn't repeat itself, but it rhymes a lot. And so there's a lot of wisdom in the past. And so probably go to somebody who had a job like mine and ask him a few questions.
Sports legend you would love to compete against?
I would love to do a 3-point contest against Chris Mullin of the Golden State Warriors. Best lefty shot I've ever seen. I played basketball. I've met him once, never shot against him. Maybe we can make that happen.
He'll
someday.
see this. We'll make that happen. That can be next week's show. What's the last movie you saw in a theater?
It was a kid's birthday party, and I don't think I watched any of it because I was probably working. But I can't. It's some kid's movie that I didn't watch.
Last time that somebody yelled at you?
Last time I was in the Oval Office. President Trump's the boss. He sets the tone. If you don't get it done, he'll let you know about it. So that's probably it.
And the last one, we are here at the Navy versus Air Force game. Would you rather be in an Air Force jet or a Navy submarine?
Oh, boy. God bless those sailors who can do the submarine thing. And I think President Trump would agree with me on this, too, because he talks about what it takes to be in a sub. I've actually never been in a sub, so that's going to have to change. I'd probably go up in the air. But that's not because without a full appreciation for what the guys in subs do. It's unbelievable.
I'm too tall for this sub.
No. I don't think you qualify for either.
Oh, great. Thanks.
You may be a good grunt. You make a good grunt. Army or Marine Corps grunt. I think
they're going to put me as the lower third, Peter Doocy, a good grunt. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Peter.
Secretary Hegseth. Appreciate it.
Hey, it's Will Kane. Click here to subscribe to the Fox News channel on YouTube. It's the best way to get our latest interviews and highlights. And click to subscribe to the Will Kane podcast for full episodes right now.